Welcome to another Illustrator video. We're going to look at the AI features in Illustrator this time. And this image that I found in Adobe stock, and generally all these kind of Picasso style images are really ideal for using Adobe stock. You can also do image trace as well on photos and make it simple and do like different things like that. But really you're going to want something like this because this is where you're going to get by far the best results. So all you have to do is just select it, and then you get a new button down here. In the Recolor section, there's a new tab here. And what this basically lets you do is you can type stuff in, right? So you could, for instance, so the one that they use in the video, I think they call it Peaceful Pastel. So that will get you a bunch of different options there. Funnily enough, the actual sample ones are really good as well. This is like the terracotta desert, looks really cool. I'm not quite sure why it came up with that. So it says describe the color palette, mood, or theme you want to generate. So you could do all the sort of like, let's see if this works. This is always an interesting one to try, isn't it? There's certainly of a certain type, right? Let's try. I think this is always a good way just to look at it, just to go through like different like periods of time. What about this? If you know your history of art, it's kind of like you can just think of just random words in it, I suppose. Yeah, well, there's certainly a lot of blues there, right? You can also do stuff with type as well. All right, so if you had this, for instance, you can also do another one, which is a new one, and that has actually got its own entirely new section here called retype beta. If you don't have the font though, it's kind of weird because even if you don't have the font, I guess you can get it here. You can just activate it when you click on it. So there you go, you can get it there, right? I wonder, like, if it does. I think like it chooses the font. The font choices are actually based on the word. Okay, it did generate more there. Yeah, I think it does more when you do the create outlines. So that's just you getting some pretty cool fonts, to be fair. Let's just try the other one. Yeah, so it actually has different choices for each word.